क्लास 11 में आप लोगों ने टोटोमरिज्म के बारे में पढ़ा होगा। ये एक आइसोमरिज्म का ही पार्ट है। शायद आप लोगों को कभी ना कभी कन्फ्यूजन हुआ है इस टोटोमरिज्म को पढ़ते हुए। इन दिस वीडियो विल टॉक अबाउट टोटोमरिज्म। नाउ सी, व्हाट आर द कंडीशन फॉर ए मॉलिक्यूल टू शो टोटोमरिज्म। देखिए कौन कौन सा मॉलिक्यूल टोटोमरिज्म शो करता है। टोटोमरिज्म पहले सुन लीजिए कि टोटोमरिज्म का डेफिनेशन क्या है। Two structural isomer undergoing rapid interconversion is called your tautomerism. I will show you this in details, but let's see first. Presence of one alpha hydrogen is must. Presence of one alpha hydrogen is must for a molecule to show tautomerism. Now you can see there is two type of tautomerism in class 11-12 syllabus. One is your keto and another is your enol tautomerism. That means a keto tautomerism, a enol tautomerism. That means they undergoes rapid interconversion with each other. Now they occur actually in the presence of acid or base. Now see what is alpha hydrogen first. अब देखिए अल्फा हाइड्रोजन क्या है। इफ यू टेक कार्बोनिल कंपाउंड्स, बेसिकली टोटोमरिज्म शो होता है कार्बोनिल कंपाउंड में ही शो होता है। एक कार्बोनिल कंपाउंड का एग्जांपल मैं लेता हूँ, CH3 बॉन्ड C डबल बॉन्ड O बॉन्ड CH3. Now you can see this is an ketone. This is an ketone. Now see, this is the carbonyl carbon. This is the functional group. Now the carbon attached to this carbon, the other carbon which is attached to this carbon are actually alpha carbon. Now this is your alpha carbon and this is also your alpha carbon, and the hydrogen attached to the alpha carbon, H atom attached to this alpha carbon, H atoms attached to this alpha carbon are alpha hydrogen. Now see, they must present in order to show tautomerism. If I show you a molecule H bond C double bond O bond H, this is your aldehyde. Will it show tautomerism? Actually this does not contain any alpha carbon, thus no tautomerism here. As I told you, basically tautomerism mean your ketoenol tautomerism. Now let's see how the tautomerism occurs. Here you can see this is your functional compound, functional group, that is C double O group, and this is your alpha carbon and this is your alpha hydrogen. So it will undergo to your enol tautomerism. En means double bond, N means this double bond, and all means the functional group over here. You can see the functional group, that is OH group. This is your ketoenol tautomerism. Now see how this mechanism occurs. How this occurs. Now see, in the presence of base catalyst. Basically in your syllabus base catalyst is there. I'll show you. Like for example, if we have CH3, this is your alpha hydrogen. Now if I take OH minus ion, what will happen over here? This OH minus ion will abstract this H minus and the electron will move to this carbon and we will get CH3 bond C, this type of anion. Now this is stable, this is stable due to resonance. Now see what happens. The electron from here move to this bond and this pi bond moves to oxygen atom. Thus the charge shifted to your oxygen atom. Here you double bond. Now this negative charge abstracts a proton from water and gets converted to your enol form. Now you can see this lone pair electron abstracts the H plus ion, thus it gets converted to your enol form, that is in form, that is your in double bond and all. Now which is more stable? If we see this keto and enol form, which is more stable? Actually remember that the C double bond O keto form will have more bond energy as compared to the C double bond O, that is carbon oxygen double bond, has more energy as compared to the carbon carbon double bond. Now I can see whenever it's getting converted to your keto form to your enol form, so the carbon oxygen double bond is getting converted to carbon carbon double bond, thus the stability of the molecule decreases. That's why in most of the cases the keto form is more stable, than enol form. Now see, I will show some problems over here. Does this molecule, though it contain alpha hydrogen, you can see alpha hydrogen over here, will it show tautomerism? Actually remember, this is a very important question. This will not show tautomerism because this is an aromatic compound. You can see this is an aromatic compound. Whenever it is getting converted to your enol form, that is OH, the aromaticity is loosed. That's why this will not show tautomerism. In this case this will not show tautomerism. In the same way, if we talk about this molecule, you can see this is the functional group double bond O. Here is your alpha carbon, here it is your alpha carbon. Will it show tautomerism, this type of tautomerism? Actually no. Remember, this is a tricyclic compound. If I show you, whenever we will talk about this type of molecule, this is a bridgehead position. This position and this position is called your bridgehead position. Bridgehead position. Here double bond is not stable. At bridgehead position, double bond is not stable. Thus this type of tautomerism over here will not be shown. If we think that this type of tautomerism will be shown over here, that is enol form, this will not be possible over here. But that molecule can show tautomerism in some other way, like for example, if we take this, the tricyclic compound. I am talking tricyclic because you can see in this compound 3 cycles are present. How? Now see, first cycle is your this, you can see this is a whole cycle. Second is your this type of, that is from here to here, this second cycle, and third cycle is your this. That's why this is a tricyclic compound. And remember, for this type of compound, the double bond at the bridgehead position is not possible, but from other hydrogen, like for example here, this is also a alpha hydrogen, here the enol form is possible, that is your OH. Here you can see double bond.